Everybody, next video. Here we go. So this one's going to be about recycling old emails. It's an interesting topic because I personally didn't think I'd ever see the day where this would happen. Now there's tons of potential problems with it. But anyways, let's just start talking about which company is proposing such a interesting idea. Yahoo has proposed to allow email addresses that haven't been logged in for more than a year to be recycled. I personally find this revolting, as all the personal information once attached to that account will then be accessible from the new owner, as they might potentially be able to log into any bank account that still has that email set as a primary holder by requesting a password reset, which typically just results in the bank sending a link of some sort to the email address, asking them to click this link to reset the password. I mean, most bank websites probably would have like security questions and other stuff, but it's one step in getting into another account. They still send bank emails to this listed email address. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why you should never recycle email addresses. Unless it's been like maybe 10 years or so, that's maybe a little bit more understandable. But if it's just a year, some people go off on they go off on adventures for more than a year, and maybe they don't have internet access and they can't log into their email for that time. So that just 1 year seems to be way too low of a buffer for that. Well, and because of this, I think email addresses from companies such as Yahoo are going to become less kind of a thing to go after, because I think personally that personalized emails is going to become a little bit more the normality, because recently the ICANN made like tons and tons, or is about to make tons and tons of new domain names available. Everything from like .life, so you could get like your name at awesome.life or something, and that'd be your email address instead of something awesomelife at yahoo.com. Just it helps with a lot of things like that. So there'd be like a literally huge array of potential email addresses you could then get, and I think it'll help with a lot of that. So any good online service allows you to use any email address you like without being forced into using any particular email service. So, for instance, Facebook, you can log in with any type of email address that you want to set up for that account. And Yahoo. And Google does the same. Yahoo, I'm not sure. I haven't really tried using any email address, but I think they just have like news and stuff. I don't even know what Yahoo hosts anymore. They keep changing all their services. But anyways. But I think the one biggest thing keeping a lot of these people held on to the mass email services is the spam filters they currently offer, because they do a pretty good job of filtering a lot of the spam. But I think these spam filters should be more taken on as an open source approach, in my humble opinion, so that way all may reap the benefits of the research that goes into these technologies, instead of just one company or another company, and then two companies have two separate things, and if they combine their efforts together, they could create the ultimate spam filter. Also, technologies like OpenID, which I hope to see more websites take on. It's been out for quite a while, but I haven't seen the adoption as high as I would like. Facebook has kind of sort of tried to take that over a little bit, because a lot of sites offer Facebook integration or Google integration, but not the actual OpenID implementation where they can use any service that supports OpenID. So I hope that they incorporate that into more of these websites. That'll help with identification, and because emails is not the de facto standard of communication anymore. I mean, look at social media. A lot of people communicate over Facebook, over Twitter, over Google+, and emails are becoming less and less and less of a thing. I mean, still, you want a private box for all your stuff, but it's only a matter of time before it advances so email addresses are not, the typical email address that you see today. I mean, they've tried stuff like that in the past, like it's Google Wave, but then they canceled that project for a weird reason. Google Wave seemed like an awesome project, in my opinion, but I digress. Anyways, with that being said, that's just my opinion and what I think about the current scope of things and the technology side of web, email, and all that sort of things. And of course, we're all moving towards more secure communications, especially with the whole stupid U.S. spying on everybody ordeal. People want to not be able to be harassed outright and want to make sure their communications are just between them and the other person they want to have it be viewed by, not any third-party intervener. If it's a government for who knows what reason they're trying to tap into these communications, but people have the right to privacy. People have the right for their communications to be sent uninterrupted by anybody who wants to just tap into the sources. It's ridiculous, in my opinion. Ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. So yeah, let's hope we see. Because not hope, we are going to see improvements in there. It's just how soon are they going to happen? When are we going to allow the innovation to take place, to unfold, and so we can see the whole big picture, the whole big plan, the whole whatever that the internet could definitely, in terms of a good open sourced community plan, that would be good for everybody. Anyways, with that being said, peace out. Hope you're all having a good, wondrous Tuesday. Well, by the time you see this, it might be Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know. But anyways, whatever day you watch this on, I'm hoping you're having a wonderful day and all that. So with that being said, peace out.